I'm here today with my friend Rose, who is equally as unqualified as I am, to talk about today's topic, AI. But we found that we both don't trust the way technology is going. We're going to end up like G-Force, which I think many, if not all, movies about AI have proven to us. Would you like to pull up our list of evidence?
Yes.
I have a lot of thoughts on a lot of stuff.
Is Tron the world or is Tron a person? In terms of AI's role in that movie...
Or just robots in general, I think.
Yeah, the non-human characters in there are called programs. But their relationship to humans is they call them users, and they treat them kind of like, or they think of them kind of like God, where they can't see them. I don't think there are themes to the first Tron movie. I think that it just has a cool technological world. Like, there aren't even really characters in it.
Smart House, 1999, Disney, kid who enters a contest online, who, of course, like any other Disney movie, does not have a nuclear family. He wins this contest and they move into a smart house, which is supposed to be able to like make food, do anything that like essentially a mom can do. And so, like you would imagine,
because
smart
it's
house,
Disney and their moms.
I mean, as you would expect, the house takes over. It's a big horror scene. The AI is this house, right? And the house goes so far as to like know people's names. As soon as someone breathes in the kitchen, it like knows their whole diet.
Oof.
It can attack people. It has like holograms that it shoots around. The house is like has these safety protocols and stuff like you would imagine any AI to have, even today. And this kid hacks the house, breaks into the security room, deletes all the safety protocols. For it to be safe, it shouldn't have a 13-year-old be able to hack into it.
Herein lies the issue at hand.
The problem is still that a 13-year-old who doesn't have any knowledge of computer programming can reprogram this house to be evil. G-Force has the coffee makers and everything else taking over, and then guinea pigs have to save the day, right? Which I think is where we're headed today.
Guinea pigs having to save us all from coffee makers.
Okay, maybe not to that extent, but like it could be G-Force, which I often reference as a pinnacle movie of our time. I think deserves a lot more respect.
As a film major, we talk about it a lot in our class discussion.
It makes a lot of solid points. Just genuinely solid points. That is shadowed by comedy like any great movie. Right?
I, Robot?
I, Robot, 2004. Another movie that is significantly less humorous than G-Force and also lower quality.
Everything's lower quality than G-Force.
Yeah, that's not fair. Another movie that really does show that robots are bad, and I think this is a great segue to Sophia the Robot, right? Like, yeah, I, Robot really does have like the robots who have artificial intelligence and are supposed to be helpful and everything, and then suddenly become evil, and there's only one good one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sophia the Robot, I don't think is the good one. She's very scary. That's all that needs to be said.
The guinea pigs are gonna take her down.
Sophia the Robot is the first step to the smart house, and she needs to be stopped. I don't want it to have voice recognition or Alexa or OK Google or Vector or anything that's gonna read my voice, maybe even when I don't know it.
You know, at some point they're gonna like put implants in our brains, and like that's gonna be our phones.
I do too much so enjoy some of the amenities that I get with having a smartphone. I do also wish, though, that it did not have targeted ads.
Oh my god, how did we 2001 A Space Odyssey. So that's, so Otto, I think his name is, in WALL-E, is very much has the same kind of motivations as Hal from 2001 A Space Odyssey, but he doesn't care about the two dudes who are in the spaceship with them.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, sorry, you can't jeopardize this mission. It has to be carried out.
And then I would also like to point out The Simpsons Season 13, Episode 1, Haunted House 12. It's basically a play on Smart House. Very much a parody of it, but it ends much more bloody. It's a house. It doesn't have a life anyways. That's the thing. That's the thing with
what's
AI,
the point of not killing it?
They don't have a life.
Ooh, we're about to get into Detroit Become Human. Oh. Except the point of that game is to be for AI. And it's really just, it's supposed to be about race. We deserve equal rights. And it's like, but you don't.
We're talking the robots don't deserve equal rights, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
'cause
think
they're
they
not-
do, and that's what the game wants you to believe, because they're trying to say something about humanity and race and discrimination, except you can't do that when
with robots.
with robots and people, because they're not equal.
I hate robots. And then we totally skipped one I think is very important, and that's Austin Powers International Man of Mystery from 1997. And I
do love that
don't
movie.
remember all the robots in it. I definitely do remember the sex robots with...
Yeah, I definitely remember the sex bots. That's good AI.
That's
the one case of good AI that we have.
They did try to kill him.
Okay, but like, wouldn't you want to be killed by a sex bot with machine gun titties?
We should stop developing technology in this way.
We should just stop.
Just stop. I mean, like, okay, obviously continue developing technology for things we need, like a cure for cancer maybe. Don't continue advancing technology to have, like, face recognition in your car.
Even security stuff, like,
Some of it is freaky.
it's freaky and people can hack into it.
Like, if a 13-year-old can break into and hack the smart house, why couldn't a grown person who has training break into your security cameras and stuff?
Pure logic. I saw something that was like, even your Roomba knows the entire layout of your house and stuff because it knows where your furniture is.
The thing you said about Smart House earlier was nobody expects for the mutiny to happen, like for the technology
Yeah.
they made to fight back,
Yeah.
to like develop its own thoughts and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's literally like, she's like, we weren't expecting a mutiny. And it's like, who the hell does?
And that's why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
We're preparing for the
meeting.
mutiny by drinking tea and hot chocolate respectively.
Okay. That's all. We gave you our summary. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I guess that means that we're beauty gurus now. The more you know.